So if you haven't seen this video yet, make sure that you check it out. There's so many conversations going on with various different women with various different looks for their short hair beyond the cut. So in this video, I wanted to bring you a shortcut because I haven't shown many TWAs in my process on cutting them and also actually styling them. So I wanted to bring you this client. She gets her hair cut maybe like every 4 to 7 weeks. We do cut and color. And so I love to start out with my shears when I'm cutting shorter hair because it's a really defined shape that I can get when I start out with my shears, cutting the hair down to pretty much the shape that I want before I go in actually with my clippers. So 9 times out of 10, I usually go in with my shears first when I'm cutting short hair. That includes TWAs and that also includes pixies as well. So what I usually do a lot of times is I actually lightly blow dry the hair just a bit to remove some of the curl, make the hair a little bit more smoother, and it really depends on the texture. So I normally do this prior to using the shears. And I only do this because, you know, a lot of times some clients want to transition from their TWA and flat iron their hair sometimes. So it really helps when I go in to flat iron the hair because the hair is already clean from the previous cut, ready for heat styling and styling the hair into a pixie if that's their choice. And that's not every client's choice. That's some people's choice because some people do not wear their hair straight. They just, you know, wear their curls. They just wear their curls. But this particular client normally just wears her curls. She hardly ever wears her hair straight. But we have cut her hair down really, really short, and she's also grown out like a faux hawk in the past. But this is particularly how she wears her hair right now. So again, it's really pretty much based on the client and also based on the hair type and what she wants and requests. Cutting the hair and starting with my shears, it really helps me make my shorter cuts as versatile as possible. And so it's easier for them to transition their hairstyle when they want. After using my shears after lightly blow drying the hair and using my shears, I always go in, make sure the hair is combed thoroughly after using my shears. And I always go in to define the cut a little bit more with my clippers. You know, the purpose is not to cut the hair down shorter. Sometimes if the hair is still too long, I can cut the hair down shorter with the clippers. But what I really most importantly do in these various steps is to make sure and keep in mind that the hair is going to shrink once it gets wet. So although the hair is picked out and I'm going across with my clippers, I definitely have to keep in mind that the hair is going to shrink. So based on the client and how short she wants the hair, I want to keep that hair a little bit longer so that I can avoid the hair being too short after the hair is wet down and the curls shrink. And that's really based on the texture that I'm working with. So defining the cut based on the head shape really is the most important part of, you know, a cut when you're cutting and when you're shaping a TWA and or a pixie cut. So now I'm going in with the guard and just getting the hair a little bit tighter around the hairline, the sides, and the back. So just kind of tightening those areas up and tapering those areas a little bit lower really gives a great definition to the overall look and the overall shape. Using a larger guard just to help with this process because I don't want the hair to be too much shorter, but I want to take off just a little bit more hair. And now I'm working with the liners. I don't line across the front of the hairline, but I'm using the liners in the opposite direction so that I can just kind of remove some of the hair, the natural little fuzzy hair on the hairline and on the forehead. But now I'm using the liners just to kind of give it a cleaner line around the hairline, around the ear. And I never really line the outside of the back of the hair. I like to give that feminine touch using just the guards and cleaning it up and leaving a natural hairline. But I do line around the ears and on the sides. So coming up is a free guide that I created for you guys for if you have a pixie in or short hair. Take a look at this. What's up, guys? It's your girl Sharon, and today I'm inviting you into my world of shortcut perfection, where we're spilling just a little tea on keeping your hair on point. In this free video training that I've created just for you, I've got the lowdown on simple snip techniques that I use on me and my clients. Now we're going to take a look at the color that this young lady is wearing, and we use a permanent color. We usually switch up her color in the fall based on making it a little deeper, a little richer. She does have a little gray, not a lot of gray present, but we switch up the formula in the summer. We make it a little bit more brighter in the summertime. And now we're going into the style using 3 products that I love. So first we're using this is the color after, it's been rinsed and shampooed. And now we're going in with a leave-in conditioner. And now we're actually going in with the Design Essentials foam. And all of these products can be found on my Amazon store. If you want to click the link in the description section below, it'll be there for you to purchase any of these products. And I do have a Amazon store link specifically for short hair. So all the products that I use for my pixies and also all the products that I use for TWAs. And I use this foam mostly to define the curl. And I don't use a lot of gels and or creams really for my TWAs. So this is the leave-in conditioner that I use. I know it says keratin treated hair for keratin treated hair, but it's really good for any type of hair. I do love the Design Essentials leave-in conditioner as well. This is the Compositions foam. I prefer this foam over the Design Essentials curling foam for natural curls. I don't know why, I just like this one better. Some people like the other foam. I just like this one better. They're both great foams, but I just like this one better. And to me, this product is the holy grail of hair and body moisturizers. So this particular product is a finishing product for natural and or relaxed hair. You can use this product. I use it on her after her hair dries. So the drying time usually is like 15 to 20 minutes. And you just see me taking the rat tail in just to move around the curls a little bit so there are not a lot of spaces and holes in the final look of her shape and curls after she dries. Does not make the hair sticky. It does not make the hair dry, and it does not make the hair feel very, very coated. So these are the final looks. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section if you have any questions, and make sure that you check out all of our links for any products that we mentioned in this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, take care. Peace.